It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Can you please tell me who would win in an arm wrestling match, Brienne of Tarth or Captain Phasma?
That's a difficult question to answer, but I do think that if they were to come together, they could probably take over the world.
I think they could probably take on the galaxy.
Oh, the galaxy, that's even better. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
point.
why stop at the world? The galaxy.
Right.
What about the universe?
Everything.
The universe.
I'm for it. I'm gonna vote for that on election day.
Yeah, I will do too.
I've personally seen little girls lose their minds when they find out that Captain Phasma is actually a female. How does that make you feel as an actress where we are in the world today?
I'm overjoyed.
Yeah.
And it means a lot to me to be playing this kind of part. I think Star Wars, they've been incredibly smart in recognizing that what people want is a more diverse representation of society and consequently a more realistic one. Yeah. And I love that I'm playing this part, and I feel so lucky that I'm playing a character where we relate to her due to her actions rather than primarily how she has been made in flesh. Mm-hmm. And I'm very, very proud to be playing that part.
That kind of brings me to another question. I love how the armor, it's not genderfied. It's just armor. You know, mm-hmm. I think that's great. Were you involved in any of that process of, you know, making it the way that it is?
I wish I could say that I was, but I'm afraid that is down to the genius of Michael Kaplan, mm-hmm. JJ, and Kathleen Kennedy,
sure.
and everyone involved in that creative process. But I was so heartened when I saw the costume, when I saw that that was the case, because it indicated to me a progression.
Yep.
And that Star Wars is something that we've all loved so much. And the marriage of that with truly progressive and modern choices is so exciting and heartening to me.
Do you have a favorite scene from the previous films?
I cannot help but love the moment where Han Solo says to Princess Leia, or no, Princess Leia says to Han Solo, "I love you," and he says, "I know."
Which I heard was improv.
I heard it was too.
I'm going to ask Harrison. I'm going to ask if it's true.
Ask him.
See if he'll tell the truth. This film is, the franchise is near and dear to my heart because Return of the Jedi was the first film I ever saw in the theaters. Do you remember what film you first saw in the theaters, and do you still love it?
I think it was Dumbo.
That's a good one.
I think it was.
You have to love Dumbo still, though.
Of course, what's not to love about Dumbo? But I was very upset about the sadness in the movie and almost inconsolable.
Yeah.
I think I said something along the lines of, "Why have you brought me to see this when it's so sad?"
Yeah. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.